Today I'm going to be transforming.
Yo.
Okay, Bruce Banana.
Being with.
Hello, my dear.
Just a year ago?
It's not like
Cool. 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 I'm seeing Twitch, but I'm not seeing YouTube. Come on, YouTubes. Let's go to YouTube. Yo, sup? You're here so quickly. How are you, my guy? So, what we're doing is we're gonna check out what's going on with our girl, Pokemeister. Let's. I've seen a little bit of it. I won't even lie to you. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of the situation. I wanna. What's it called? I want to watch it in full because I decided not to watch it in full because I wanted to see how it would. To be honest, I didn't want to stream during the week, so I'm streaming in the weekends. I'm a little bit late to the drama, but yeah, it was.
Just chatting.
Yo,
Okay.
what another Misfits event? Obviously, we're watching every single one Misfits. Wait, there's another one today. Who's? There's another Misfits. Who's fighting? Bro, there's no way there's another Misfits event. Bro, every time I stream, there's a Misfit event. Oh my god. What's it? Misfit. Right. Let me see. Is it on right now? This is not Misfits, that's the Zone. I seen one with Dean the Great. Yeah, I seen this. When is it on? I don't want to read all of this, but hey, let me see what's going on. Wait, tonight? You're lying. Today? I missed it. I saw they were talking about it, but I didn't know it was today. Because I've got Pineda, with Andreas Pineda. I got the fight. Nah, there's no way. Oh, wow. Every time I stream, it has to be a Misfits boxing. I should be the Misfits boxing spokesperson, low key. Because I can get a link. I could definitely get a link. I want to know when it is though. I don't care about the rules. What? Yo! Yes, today. Damn! Wait, it's already started. Right, bro, everything I had in mind, I have to put to the side. Ah, 1 second. Let me look up my trusted links. Let me look up. I might as well. Hey man, you and me are gonna be the only ones to watch this fight, and it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's no what else. Don't worry. Be happy. I'm gonna come in Discord, innit? Every little thing is gonna be alright. Worry about a thing. Okay, so I guess it's just gonna be me and you. After that, I can get on with the reactions and things like that. Wait, where is the guy? I sent him. Well, here it is. Yeah, I'm seeing it. Jay Swingler versus. Nice. Started already. Ah!
That changed a lot for Halal Ham. It changed the whole fight for him because he was aggressive. He was being very aggressive. But once he got caught behind the ear, that changed everything. He started being on his back foot.
How tall this guy is. Yeah, once he starts putting a bit of pop on that right hand, then I think it's fair to say people are in trouble. Look, this is the stage where you call someone.
All right. I'm coming into Discord right now.
What next?
I've got a few people in mind. First of all, me and Pineda. We agreed to fight via Instagram DMs. He said I was down, I'm down. Maybe that's a fight to see in the future. Another fight is Swarms, potentially Swarms. And the last person I'd call
Movie night? Is it movie night? No.
Swarms is ringside.
And the last person I'd fight, Brandon Buckingham. I think
Yeah, I'm in Discord.
So Brandon Buckingham, Swarms,
So looks like we're watching.
And Pineda, I like it. Look, congratulations on the win.
We're watching the fight, guys.
And next time, throw that right hand, because that right hand was there.
Yeah, man, I just need to not be so hesitant to throw, but I just tried to outbox him tonight, you know? I knew I had the better cardio, and so I just tried to not get hit, but I should have went in a bit more, but I still got a knockdown, so hey-ho.
You know what? You got the W, and that's the most important. Well done, Ginty. Round of applause for Ginty, people. I like it. Come on, give Ginty something. Well done, Ginty. Look, we're just getting started in March. We're only getting started in March. We've got so much more to come, guys.
Jesus. The zone! Let me put the volume down before the zone start catching me. They're like, copyright. Hey. Bloody hell. Let's see the fight. Nobody's gonna join this now because I'm watching the fight. Bro, I put down my notes, bro. I was ready. Looks like we're here, fam, for the fight. I'm never gonna change the title of nothing, bro. If you're here, you're here, fam. If you're not, you're not. Wahid.
It is bittersweet because we know there's something very, very big coming for you. When did you find out as well? Give us a bit of a rundown as to why you're not fighting X-Musa. When did you find out?
I found out yesterday. Literally before the press conference, before the weigh-ins. Mom looks at me. He was like, "I got bad news." I was like, "What is it?" He was like, "The Amorite don't look so good." I'm like, "Nah."
The stomach had to drop. As soon as you heard I got bad news,
I guess, yeah.
You know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna come back for one fight. Unless you wanna watch it. If you wanna watch it, let me know. And come back for one fight, but I've got to react to this situation.
The title states, and my social state or whatever. There's something
Okay,
that I wanted to talk to you guys about today.
let me
I'm gonna
filter
put it in
here.
emote only
Emo
so that I can
only.
focus.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. Yeah, so.
Let's go, folks. Let us know what's the issue.
Sorry I sound weird. I just,
Oh,
I mean,
shit.
it's not every day that you,
Don't worry about pokes. Pokes, let's
I'm
go,
gonna
pokes.
put it in
Let's go, pokes. Let's hear this.
emote only so that I can focus.
Alright, focus.
Alright. Yeah, so. Sorry I sound weird. I just, I mean, it's not every day that you have to like open up on stream, and it's kind of nerve-wracking even though I've been streaming for so long. Let me drink some water so I don't sound crazy.
Same. I'm gonna drink some water too. You know, hydrate, guys. Keep hydrated.
Alright.
Alright.
So, hi everyone.
Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Today I wanted to share something with you guys
Assalamu alaikum.
that's been weighing on me the last few months.
What is it?
This
What is it?
pertains to something someone did that affected me and a few girls in my community. I want to preface everything by saying that I
Hold on, let me do something. Okay, how do you do it? Oh, there we go. Since you wanna see me, why is it like that? Oh right, it's green screen. It's fine, whatever. The green screen looked good. What's going on? You want to watch the fight? You really, bro? Oh, what's going on? Basically, I heard rumors. No, I seen a bit of it. Something happened between Pokey and some guy at work. In a sense, it's a workplace incident, and she's just about to explain it.
I've spoken to the victims. I use quotation marks because I don't want to refer to them as victims. Like, they're not just that. They're really, really sweet, kind girls. So I'll probably refer to them as like girls or girls from my community. And I've spoken to them before deciding to talk about this publicly. So we are all aligned on what I'm about to say.
It's about to be crazy.
Also, since it's such a delicate topic, I want to make sure that I approach it properly. So I have a bunch of notes on my computer. So if you see me looking at it or reading, that's what it is.
What happened, man? What happened?
All right.
What happened? I'm ready.
Also, I am intentionally making this vague and not saying the person's name because I don't want people to track it back to these girls as they would prefer to remain anonymous. And I understand it's our decision to bring this to light or to the public, but I still ask that you please
I just had
respect
a
our
pen
wishes
right
and
here.
not try to dig into the situation or guess who it is. I don't want this to become a bigger issue than it was or give this person attention, which unfortunately saying his name or talking about it or like witch hunting would do. I just really want to get this off my chest as well as warn my community. I also want to say that within the industry, I've done everything I can to make sure this person isn't able to repeat this behavior.
No, I can't lie. Pokey's powerful.
If you hear me breathe like that, like, I sound so fucking dramatic. I don't mean to. I'm just trying to breathe. All right. Essentially, someone that I and many streamers have been working with for years, someone who was also employed at a large company in the industry, has targeted and manipulated girls, specifically in my community, by falsifying a romantic and sexual relationship with me.
Someone's lying on that dick. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's see.
leaking privileged information he gathered from his job,
What?
as well as threatening to harm himself if these girls turned against him.
Wait. Wait. So, nah, that's insane, bro. How you manipulate people and then threaten to kill yourself if somebody... Nah, that's insane, though. Nah, people are insane, you know.
To my face, this person was always very professional and kind. He is well networked in the industry. He knows many streamers. He has helped us with many things. This was someone that we were genuinely grateful for to help. That is, until a few months ago, a few girls in my community came forward to me with some concerns and asked to speak to my manager. They proceeded to send my manager countless screenshots and videos of their conversation with him, proving the lying and manipulation that was going on.
Okay, I want to see that, you know. I think if it's gonna come out, let it all come out. Low key.
So basically, he would reach out to girls that he knew were like in my chat or viewers of mine. He would approach them, and because of his connections with streamers and the company he worked at, he seemed like a very trustworthy individual.
True.
He would
They
then
always do.
tell the girls that he's suicidal and deals with mental health issues.
Okay.
Of course, would garner him a lot of sympathy. And again, these girls are so sweet, so of course they would hear him out. And then once he felt that he gained their trust enough, he would start sharing these photoshopped Discord conversations with me.
Photoshop Discord conversations. That's a lot of work, you know. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that's a lot of work. Just to lie on your dick. That's too much work. Bro, that's insane. The lengths that people will go for something that doesn't even matter is insane. Now that's just too much work. Too much work.
Like he would share it with them, but they were of me and him, as well as making up like wild stories about me. He acted like he knew and hung out with me and my friends in person. This is someone I've never met. I've never hung out with them, let alone had any relationship with past, talking about only work-related things. I did not have sexual relations with this man.
I can't lie. She was talking about the meme. Hey, what's up, man? How are you? How's life? Nah, when she said that, I just remembered the meme. I did not have sexual relations with this person. Now that's a funny meme. But yeah, how's your day? How's your weekend and everything? But we're just trying to figure out what's going on here. Pokey just came out with a story of what happened with her, with someone that she's working with. And now I'm trying to figure out the nitty gritty of what happened.
He fabricated all of this just to manipulate these girls. Mind you, I'm giving you like the summarized version. Even I haven't seen all the evidence that they sent my managers for my own mental health. Like the girls were kind enough to be like, you shouldn't see this. Like, let us send it to your manager. But let me give you the summary.
She clearly saw it. There's no way Pokimane didn't see it. Cause like someone's talking crap about me. I'm gonna want to see it. I'm gonna force my manager to tell me those things. Even if she's summarizing it, I still want to see the screenshots. I still want to see it. I'm not gonna lie. Even if it's bad for my mental health, I still want to see it.
He laid this groundwork over months and months. Like he's been doing this for basically the 2 years that I've known or worked with him every now and then, which makes me so fucking mad to know that this was going on, like right under my nose for so long. He claimed that his relationship with me made him suicidal.
Rah, that's insane. That's insane. But that brings up another point though. I'm gonna be real with you, yeah. Every guy I've heard associated with Pokimane and then Pokimane leaves, they've all become suicidal. I don't understand. Like, I do not understand why that is. I seen there was a pro gamer who was with Pokimane, allegedly. I don't really know. I heard rumors, you know what I'm saying? And then there was the Fed situation. I don't know if there was somebody else, but I don't know. But the guys that I've heard of, like publicly, like allegedly she was dating, they all became suicidal. My question is, what the hell does Pokey got that's got all these guys suicidal whenever she decides, you know what, I don't want you no more? Like, what does she have? Man, Morocco's, interested.
Use this to make the girls feel like they couldn't turn their backs on him and to think that like I was an evil.
Yeah, but that's messed up. Don't use self-harm as a way of keeping somebody around. Self-harm should never be used as a weapon to keep someone around, to guilt trip someone to staying. Never do that. Never do that. I mean, yeah, never do that.
Person. He told elaborate stories of our alleged sexual encounters in detail to girls that are like in my community, things that obviously never occurred. He created fake screenshots as evidence, Discord logs. When he and I would talk about work things, he would then take that conversation and like edit the second half of it to like look inappropriate or weird. I don't even want to go.
Oh, bro, that's a lot of work for one person, bro. Like, that's sociopathic, psychopathic? I don't know what it is. Like, you edited conversations and you created elaborate stories that could maybe be taken as gospel to make it seem like you and this person are what's it called, are together or in unison or in some such a situationship or anything. That's insane.
Go into details because it's really fucking gross. He would use like inappropriate photos, like nudes that weren't of me, and he would send them.
What? What? Nah, that's insane. No, that's mental hospital insanity. To do that, that's you belong in a mental institute. There's something not right with you. You really got, what's it called, nudes and pretended it was somebody else and edited. That's a lot of work, bro. And for you to be at that company, right, it means you're getting paid a lot of money, right? Does that mean you were paying people to do this, or was you doing it yourself? Because that means you were leaking confidential conversations to somebody else. That means that guy, low key, he could come out and be like, yeah, I edited those pictures for him. Because him doing it himself is not one of those things you could just do in a weekend. Like, you have to be like intricate in your editing and everything. I don't know, bro. I want to hear from the guy who edited those things. Why did you edit those things? What happened? How did he ask you? I want to hear from him.
To the girls and say that it was me. He also leaked confidential information.
I want to know how much he got paid, because that is a lot of dough. Because even you leaking that conversation with him, you would make yourself blow up overnight.
To these girls to gain their trust. For example, let's say he worked at a company that sponsored me.
You know what? I really feel like Pokey's bigger than what she is, but she's huge in the gaming scene. Everywhere else, she's just a regular person. But yeah, but like if the guy is who he says he is, and he does those editing, bro, he needed a professional to do that. I want to see how good these were to the point where people believed it. I want to see even a one screenshot leak or something. Like, how good was this?
And if like we did an activation together, he would tell the girls how much I...
No. That sounds weird, bro. Because she said they leaked nudes. No, I want to see the conversation, though.
I made to like make himself seem like, oh, I know so much and I'm so important, and he would mix that with like information that he makes up. Afterwards, he would then try to develop romantic and sexual relationships with these girls. After gaining their trust, he would hit on them, offer to fly them out, meet up in person.
Yeah, this guy had money, bro. Offering to fly them out, meet up. Bro, here's the thing, right? I think the guy was super lonely, bro. Money doesn't make you happy, bro. And then if you're super lonely, low self-esteem, low everything, you do things like this. I'm not gonna lie. People like, how do guys, bro, you do things like this when you have low self-esteem, you're lonely, you're trying to find something that makes you feel worth a damn or fulfilled, and you're not aware of your actions and the implications of it, and you do need to see a therapist.
Buy them gifts. Ask for inappropriate photos of them after sending them fake inappropriate photos of me. Ask for personal information. Like, it is truly some of the most disgusting and deplorable behavior that I've ever
She's not wrong. She's telling facts.
fucking heard of. And you guys know I've seen some shit. And it was also really bothersome to me to find out about all of this and be told, well, yeah, there's really not much that you can do. There's no legal course that I can really take, even though this has caused so much harm to so many people. Luckily, the one thing that we have been able to do is that it prompted an investigation at the company where he works. And he was let go once the investigation completed. And I am so extremely grateful that one of the girls was willing to talk to the investigators, because if she wasn't, there would have actually been nothing that we can do. He would have kept his job. He would have been able to maybe go on and do much worse things.
Damn. Wow. That's a earful. That's a earful. I can't even lie to you. Man. It is so wild, the lengths that people would go. I can understand this happening in high school, but at a certain point, or even college, or you know what I'm saying, or university, but at a certain point, for him to be at the position you would be in, it means he's finished all of that. He should have shaken this childish stuff out, but I don't know. Yeah, I can't lie.
Even now,
Can't
it
lie.
frightens me to think about what he might do next.
That's crazy.
Even if
Can't lie, that's crazy, dog. It's an insane world we live in.
he has kind of like, since the investigation ended, kind of disappeared. But I'm sure he'll find something else to do. So I don't know who he may try to manipulate in the future, even though I'm not gonna let it fucking happen anywhere in this industry or anywhere near me.
Yeah. She's the queen bee in the gaming world. In the gaming world, streaming world, creative world, Pokey is very, very high up in the totem pole. Like, very high up.
I'll tell you that fucking much. I also want to add that using mental health or suicide as a way to manipulate others or threatening to harm yourself in order to control someone is absolutely not okay.
It's
If
not.
anyone out there ever experiences this, please do not face it alone. Please reach out to someone. If these girls didn't end up talking to each other and piecing together the fact that he was lying, I don't know what could have happened. I feel I've spoken about this situation pretty matter-of-factly thus far, but to those that care for me and to those in my community, I want to share my perspective a bit.
Oh, okay.
Or do I? But basically, it's because like one of the reasons that I wanted to talk about it was in hopes that it could help me and the girls that he manipulated like move on from this.
Nah, I feel bad in a way because, bro, Pokimane's in a abusive relationship with the internet, bro. I'm not even lying to you. She's in an abusive relationship with the internet. So I can see how, like, anything negative that's thrown on her, it impacts her greatly on a much larger scale than anybody else, because people are looking for a reason for her to fail. They're looking for a reason to hate her. You know, I'm even if that's not true, but that's the way it seems. Even to me looking at it, like, most of the hate she's gotten thus far was unjustified. Some where she was abusing the copyright law, this and that. Okay, I get it. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it was technically her content, technically within her legal standing. But if everybody could do that, creating content will become terrible. I get it. I get why the creative industry came at her for that one. That completely. But some of the things that I've been seeing, and some of the like, I went on Reddit, right? I typed in Pokimane. The things that I've seen, I went on Twitter, typed in the things that I've seen, bro. It's like, yo, she's 100% within her right to get all that taken down. And right now, she just doesn't want to anger the beast. So she's stepping away a little bit. And I feel like she's transitioning out of streaming right now. You know, I don't think she wants to go anywhere other than Twitch, really. But I'm also feeling like she has done... Wait, she's 26 now. Since 17, she's almost done 10 years as a streamer and as a content creator. And in that time, there's been bumps and bruises. Like, her peak was just before lockdown, or during lockdown, like Fortnite stage. That's when she peaked. And then lockdown's when she even got even bigger. And then the drama continued on and on and on and on. You know, it started with Keemstar, then it was, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to go into that. But yeah, bro, she's in an abusive relationship with the internet. And she's trying to appease the internet. But she realizes that's a beast she cannot defeat. So she's playing a whole different game. And because of the copyright situation, people came onto her, so she slowed down. She stopped reacting to people's stuff on stream a lot because, like, I think she feels like people are after her. And all she does is talk to her community and play video games. And that's about it, to be honest. I haven't really seen her react to anything. Yeah, she doesn't really react. But I agree with her. I'm gonna leave that here and go to something a little. You know what? Let's go to see what happened with Aiden and Andrew Tate straight after.
Why are you guys all spamming Tate has cancer? How do you guys see that he got cancer? Don't joke about that, bro. Andrew Tate medical update, possible cancer. The CT extremely alarming. Andrew Tate may have lung cancer. Urgent biopsy needed and a 6-month delay could be fatal. There are reports that he lost. What is that in pounds? What's that in pounds? He lost
22 pounds. That's a lot for him, bro. That's a lot.
Dude, he lost 22 pounds in jail?
Bro, he's only been there for 3 months.
Bro, what the am I looking at, bro?
And they can keep him for 180 days.
Cancer could be incurable now.
So it's a 6-month jail bid.
I'm writing this letter. Hospital injury is currently being investigated. Yeah. CT scan. He was ease and MDT meeting has been Time is of essence, further delay the negative implication for physical health. Wow. So he's doing procedures and stuff in there. Under the... See, that's has medical notes.
Nah, that's peak, man.
I'm not even joking, bro. They could be trying to kill him in there, bro. Like, this is bad, chat. I'm gonna be honest. Read the replies.
I'm scared.
His lung cancer, it's a death sentence. Waiting additional 6 months on top of that, and it's over. They're not treating him?
Nah, that's crazy. Not treating somebody because you hate his opinion is crazy to me. If everybody reacted like this, it will be over for health industry. We can't allow this to happen. Yeah, you cannot agree with him. Yeah, he can say some crazy outlandish stuff, but not treating someone, that's insane.
Dude, no way they're trying to make him go out like that, chat. They're literally they're trying to end him, bro.
Nah, that's insane. That's literally insane. That's insanity.
That's actually really, really, really fucked up. Like, this is super fucked up, bro.
That's more than
You guys don't
fucked up.
understand how fucked up that is. Like, think about it, bro.
But the thing is also, this is like the ultimate test of like his mental fortitude. Like, getting these news, how is he gonna react? How is he gonna move? How is he gonna go forward with this issue? You know?
And or perceived vulnerabilities.
Hey kids! Trans kids have no power. They can't fight back. That's number one.
Access and isolation. Physical or emotional separation from those that actually care about them.
3 ways to disrespect your elders. I
What?
coach a lot of people one-on-one who want to go no contact with their parents. No contact. No contact. No contact. I will tell you about going no contact.
Trust development. Giving attention and sharing secrets. Making the victim feel as if they're in a caring.
Now, I'm not gonna lie, this is insane. A grown-ass man telling kids, yo, go no contact with your parents is insanity. This should not be allowed at all.
Relationship.
If you need a family, you can come hang out with me.
What the hell is this?
They may not see the real you.
No, this is weird. This is strange. This is not normal.
Your parents screwed up. It's okay to say so. That's why I made a Patreon. How are you doing? I care about you.
Wow, that's weird, fam. He didn't want to say it, but that to me is weird. I don't care.
It's just... Listen, bro. Alright, let's stay on topic. Listen, please listen to me, chat.
Nah, that was weird. I'm gonna allow. I think that's enough. What I seen. Let me go something more lighthearted. Let me go find something lighthearted. Let's see if I got more lighthearted. You know what? Actually, since we're on this topic, let's carry on. We're on this some thought-provoking things. This girl, bro, she's insane, bro. I seen her when she didn't have this many subscribers, but she's insane. Insane as in good. Insane as in she's got good content.
Welcome back to another video. So you might not remember, but a while back when I did my what determines our attractions video, I did make a little brief like statement. I made like a passing comment on there saying that maybe in the future I'll do a video discussing why I think there's been a massive rise in young people identifying as LGBT+. So I was gonna do a deep dive on it, but then I thought, let me just do a reaction, because then through that I can actually show you what I'm talking about. But before we get into that, I want to spread the word, okay? I've recently made a new discovery. I am someone who has like really cold feet. This is not a sponsorship. I'm not leading into a sponsorship or anything like that. But I recently discovered sock slippers. I didn't know about these. I didn't know this was a thing, okay? I'm late to the party. Maybe people already knew about this. Maybe I'm like 10 years late. I have no idea. I was just out and about running some errands and I discovered slipper socks. And my life has just been changed. I'm so happy. I can't express to you.
Yeah.
It's not my responsibility anymore. Okay? There are things out there to help us. To raise awareness to the cold feet community. You don't identifying as LGBT. So one of my theories as to why we've got a large number of young people in particular, it is a very specific generation who are now identifying a lot as LGBT. Now, some people have said this is obviously because society is a lot more open-minded now, society is a lot more tolerant, and so people feel more comfortable to identify as what they are, etc. And I do agree that there's truth to that, 100%. You know, back in the day when people were doing things like gay conversion therapies and people being potentially like arrested or prosecuted for their sexuality, there definitely was a lot of incentives to not be open about it. And now that those things have been removed from Western cultures and Western societies, it has made it possible for people to be more open about these things. And so that definitely has been the case. However, the sudden spike that's been happening in the last few years is very unprecedented, and it doesn't really make sense because we've been tolerant of same-sex couples for a while now, and this sudden spike that's happening among
I feel like it's a mixture of like we're tolerant of it, but the level in which it's being pushed, it's not even the tolerant level. It's like it's now in everything. You can't go or anywhere without some sort of LGBT plus thing like being pushed upon you. You can't walk around at the shop without a rainbow flag, without seeing a rainbow flag. You can't be on the internet scrolling without seeing something to do with LGBT plus, whether it's a flag, whether it's awareness of like this and that. You can't even be on YouTube scrolling and then, you know, it's always a topic of how they need to make this people aware, and then in schools as well, in universities, in primary schools, in preschool too. It's like it's being it's a big push.
Young people is kind of out of nowhere, and I think the reason for that, I'm going to show you with these videos, but one of the biggest reasons I think that's contributing to that, part of it is social contagion. I do think that people are seeing things on social media which is making them think that they are something else. Like, so it's making
So all right, I was watching Jordan Peterson talk about it. It's like people, when they're going through puberty, they have a spike in negativity, negative thinking about themselves, about who they are. There's this self-hatred, all that, right? They don't feel like they fit in anywhere and everything. So what the LGBT Q thing plus they do is they're accepting. They're like, oh, you feel like you're not fitting in the right body, it must mean that you're trans. So then they're like, you know what, maybe I am trans, maybe I don't belong in the biological body that I was born with, maybe I should convert, you know. And what these kids are doing now, they're like, okay, maybe if I do that I'll be happier. And what's happening is these kids are doing it, but they're regretting it. They're like, I should have just waited. I should have listened to the people that were trying to tell me. It was just because I was going through puberty. I didn't like who I am. And now because of all these things that I've done, I'm unable to have children. Because I was seeing Jordan Peterson speaking to a trans, I guess somebody who was transitions into being a man, and they're reverting to being a woman, and they're seeing the what's it called, the outcome of those sort of actions, and they feel as though they were lied to. They were thinking, yo, I'm gonna be happy when I transition, I'm gonna find myself, this and that. And I think the LGBTQ plus is that you're giving people a place where they can feel whole, and it's basically a community. It's like everybody's always happier in numbers.
Them think that they are part of the LGBT community, etc. Because what I'm noticing is that sexuality is becoming way more broad than it ever has been. So before, when people used to identify sexuality purely through the lens of biology, we only had 3 sexualities. You could only be straight, gay, or bisexual, because there's only male and female. You could only be attracted to one, the other, or both. When we looked at sexualities through a biological lens, there was less options. Whereas now what I've noticed is that sexualities are no longer based on biology anymore. Sexualities are based on a ton of other things. And so I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, and then we'll dive into it a bit more.
Yes, I consider myself a sapiosexual. It means sexual attraction to intelligence. So the more intelligent a person is, the more I'm turned on. It's not gender-based, and it doesn't trump the fact that I'm gay. So it doesn't make me sapiosexual not gay. It makes me a gay sapiosexual. And I have been around many women where they're highly intelligent, and I'm turned on, and I'm thinking about what might be able to happen between me and that woman. I stutter because it's not really something, it's not my orientation, but it still is there. And this is also why I talk about fluidity and how people are able to get in bed with somebody of a different gender that they don't normally do, because they might be a sapiosexual, highly attracted, and around.
I just think there's too many like categories that, bro, to wrap my head around. But I'll learn, I guess.
Aroused and turned on by the intelligence, and from there they're able to do what they want to do in the bedroom with this person, and smarts is what turns them on.
He says within the video, it doesn't erase the fact that he's gay, but he is also sapiosexual and has an attraction to people who are intelligent. So it's really fascinating, because it seems like what's happened as well is that because we've changed how we define sexualities, it's also meant that some people have almost like dual sexualities. So they'll have
dual sexualities, dual nationalities, dual everything. Let's go.
They technically have more than one. But this is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, is that sexuality, because we're no longer defining it through a biological lens anymore, we're defining it through social factors. The problem with that is that there are limitless social factors.
True.
So if we start defining sexualities through social factors, we will inevitably have endless amounts of sexualities, because before, his attraction would have just simply been understood as a gay man who finds intelligence very attractive. Just like you can be a straight person who finds people who are very athletic very attractive.
That's true. That's very true. But
you can find people who are very ambitious very attractive. You can find people who are very, kind and funny very attractive. It doesn't create a new sexuality, though.
One of the most controversial and misunderstood sexual orientations is demisexuality. So let's talk about what demisexuality is and why it's not just a preference. People who are demisexual only experience sexual attraction once they've formed a close bond to someone. Now, upon hearing this definition, a lot of people think, that's normal. So many people don't sleep with a person they've just met. Well, yes, but these people are completely misunderstanding what demisexual is. Sure, lots of people are going to want to be close with someone before they have sex with them, but they still experience sexual attraction. They are still attracted to that person and lots of other people, despite not having sex with them. Demisexuals do not experience this. They are completely asexual. They do not experience sexual attraction at all until they form a close bond with someone, and then they start to develop attraction for just that person. That's why asexuality is a spectrum and demisexuality is totally valid.
It's funny because demisexual is one that I'm familiar with. I learned this term years ago on the BuzzFeed video, and I actually had a conversation about this with a friend because they were trying to convince me that I'm a demisexual because I fit the description of a demisexual to a T. But my response was, no, that's just my personality. Because I personally think that demisexuality, I don't think that it's a coincidence either, that the vast majority of the people I've seen who say that they're demisexual are female. I don't think that's a coincidence.
Interesting.
When you understand female sexuality, it makes sense as to why the vast majority of people who identify as demisexuals are female. Demisexuality is the idea that you cannot be sexually aroused by someone who you don't have a connection with. Yeah.
Duh!
That's a lot of people, and it's normal. The thing is, I don't have an issue with people creating words to describe things. I actually don't mind these terms like sapiosexual, demisexual.
True.
But I do have issues with claiming that they're sexualities, and I will get to why I have an issue with it at the end of the video. I have nothing against people creating labels to describe things that they're feeling or describe the way that they are, but I do think that when it comes to sexuality, I do think it can cause problems, particularly for young people. But yeah, I think demisexuality is perfectly normal, very, very common among women, also common among men too, but it does seem, from what I've seen, it's predominantly women who identify as demisexual. And I think it just comes down to the fact that, yes, women do prefer to have emotional bonds with the people they're sleeping with. And that's perfectly normal. That is textbook female sexuality. That's typically...
I don't see anything wrong with what was said. I see everything where she said. She was right. 100%. Bro. I lied, bro. Low key, yeah. She looks like a wife, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro. If I pictured like wifey material, like she fits the description to a T. It's weird. Does that mean I want to marry her? I don't know. Depends on her personality, but yeah, bro, she's got that wifey look though.
So it's not out of the ordinary at all.
Growing up asexual means spending the first like 15, 20 years of your life not realizing that when someone says someone is hot, they mean like they're sexually attracted to them and not just aesthetic attraction. Because I'd be like, wow, that person's hot, and I really just meant, wow, like my eyes, they make my brain happy to see them. I like how they're dressed, I like how their hair is. No, that's not what people mean. It means hot means you make you feel things or you're sexually attracted to them.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean that. Who lying to you? It just means... bro, it really doesn't mean that. I don't think... bro, it's just interesting thing, like... I mean, people can interpret it as that, but it just means they're good looking, that's it.
What?
Again, completely normal. Completely normal. It is... I call people hot, but I don't want to sleep with them. And it's kind of just like slang, isn't it? That's just how you talk. If you think someone's attractive, just like, oh, that person's really hot. That person's really hot. I don't want to sleep with any of these people. I just acknowledge the fact that they're beautiful people to look at. So far, I'm learning that I'm a sapiosexual because I am very attracted to intelligence. I'm also a demisexual because I don't personally like the idea of having intimate moments with someone outside of a committed relationship. And I'm also asexual because I can say that people are hot without it meaning I want to sleep with them. I'm collecting...
That's a fact! Bro, you know what? Listen, I don't even have to say anything. She's just saying everything. Like, I agree 100%. Like, I approve of this message. It's been 9 minutes in. I haven't said nothing that I disagree with. It's so weird.
Sexualities like Pokimane at this point because I can relate to all of these.
It's that time again. Let's build a house based off the omnisexual pride flag.
What
a lot of you
the
have been asking for this one, and I've actually been looking forward to talking about this one. Let's
What
get
the
into
hell is this?
Omnisexual, often confused with bi, is a sexuality which means that a person has attraction to all genders while still having a preference. This pretty much means that
Bro, this is complication for no reason, bro. This is complicated. What the hell? And you got a flag for it? For Not everybody deserves representation, bro. This seems like a normal thing. Like, not everybody is the same. Everybody is an individual. You don't need to belong to a group to exist. That's what... You don't need to belong to a group.
Has attraction to all genders while still having a preference. This pretty much means that they like every gender identity, but have a preference on certain ones. In other words,
This sounds like a normal thing to me. This sounds like... Because I could be attracted to women, right? But I'm only going to be sexually attracted to certain ones. That's normal.
omnisexuals are attracted to all genders, but not regardless of gender. Gender can still be a factor in their attraction, unlike pansexuals who don't care about gender.
What the hell does that mean?
So omnisexual is the attraction to all genders, but with a preference. Based on how it was described in this video, it seems as though omnisexual takes into account gender identities as well. But do you see what I mean though? In that, I think the reason why
it sounds so regular. Like, people do this. It's like, if you're gay, you're not attracted to all men, are you? No. If you're straight, you're not attracted to all men, all women, are you? No. Like, this is insane. Even the trans community, they're not attracted to all trans people. No. Oh my God.
So many different sexualities now is because we are now defining sexualities through social.
No, yeah, through group think, bro. You don't need to belong to a group. You belong to your own group, to your own. Everybody wants a group to validate them. It's all about status validation. Like, society, yeah, society is all about status and validation and what? Status, groupthink and validation, bro. It's insane, bro. You don't need to like, I probably belong to a lot of groups. I'm black, I'm partially sighted, so I could be in the disabled group, this and that, blah blah blah. But me, I'm just me, bro.
For social terms, sexuality labels are no longer biological. They're defined by social factors. But the problem is there are so many social factors. So inevitably, you are going to have an infinite number of sexualities. Because if people can make sexualities based on preferring intelligence, preferring to have a bond with someone before they sleep,
Nah, I'm disappointed.
with them, being able to acknowledge the attractiveness.
No, I agree with what you're saying. I'm just disappointed in society, bro. Like, you don't need a group, bro. Fuck the group. Do you?
Of other people without being sexually attracted to them, which are completely normal human behaviors. There is nothing abnormal about any of these. These are completely normal and very common human behaviors. It's just the only difference is people are now giving them labels. But the reason why I think this can be confusing is because when you say that these are sexualities as opposed to labels to describe different character traits, because really and truly, a lot of these are personality traits, right? Before, we would have understood these as personality traits. You have a specific type of personality, and because of your personality, you prefer these types of people. But we would not have understood them as sexualities because we looked at sexuality through biological lens, which is, are you same-sex attracted, opposite-sex attracted, or attracted to both sexes? So we only had 3 sexualities. And the thing is, even then, when we only had straight, gay, and bi, people were still confused about which one they fit into. I remember young people really going through distress trying to figure out their sexuality and trying to
I mean, for me, it was straightforward. I'm straight. There. Straightforward. But I do see, like, where the confusion came in. The confusion came in is like, people want to belong, bro. That's all people want. People want a group to belong to. And that's what this is giving them.
Figure out what they are. I cannot imagine how young people are navigating figuring out who they are today.
Oh my God. You know what? Yeah, I think teachers need to ask these kids, like, I don't know. I don't think teachers should ask them. I think parents need to ask these kids, what do you think of, like, life? What do you think of yourself? Get a better understanding of how their self-esteem is, what group they wish to belong to, and all that.
And there's this many options, especially when there's so much overlap with all of the options as well. Like the first guy who was on, who said that he was both gay and sapiosexual. So 2 sexualities, so people can have multiple. I just think it's confusing personally. I think I don't think people do better with this much choice. I think it creates a lot of confusion because I don't think people want endless choice. I think people like to have the freedom to be able to express themselves, but I don't think when you give people a lot of choice, it makes them better off. I think it actually makes them more distressed and a lot more confused. And so I think the reason why we're seeing so many young people identifying within these LGBT labels is because a lot of these labels that have been created are now broad enough to cover straight people. Like, I could identify as sapiosexual because I fit the description. I could identify as demisexual because I fit the description. I apparently can also identify as asexual because I fit the description. Could identify as that because there are labels within that community that perfectly describe me, even though I would describe myself as just a regular, degular, schmegular straight woman, because there is really nothing particularly special about me. I know there are tons of people just like me. These are all very, very normal things and very, very common things. We've decided to give them names, I guess, but that doesn't change the fact that these things have been existing since forever and have always been a thing, but we just didn't attribute them to sexuality. Like I said, I have no issue with giving things a label, although I do think we're kind of taking it overboard with the creation of new labels these days. I do think it's getting out of hand. So personally, I think we'd be better off creating less labels. But, you know, I understand that this is something that adolescents just generally go through, and it's just kind of a part of the development process is to go through all these labels and be trying to figure out who you are, what your identity is. And so I completely understand why it's happening, especially with young
I think with less labels, you get to figure out who you are more, right? Because it's not somebody stamping something on you, yeah? It's you literally doing the groundwork and figuring out, okay, this is who I am, this is what I stand for, these are my core values, and this is where I'm going. That, you know, at some point you need to allow people to figure themselves out. You know what I'm saying?
Girls, because I think that young girls go through this a lot more, and I'm not surprised that a lot of the people who I see discussing this are young women, because we are also more prone to social contagion, right? We're more prone to doing things because we see other people doing things or because our friends.
That's the problem. That's the problem. This is why hookup culture has become a problem, because of social contagion. You know what? She taught me a word today. Social contagion. For guys and for women, though. Like, guys now, they're taking red pill to the extreme. I'm not gonna lie, you're taking it a little bit to the extreme. We don't need to become the people who we are arguing against, in a sense. And that's what I'm seeing that's happening more and more. And it's nothing, and it's just because we don't feel heard. And that's the thing, it's just because we don't feel heard. And yeah, and that's scary, because should I talk about it? I seen a headline talking about a woman that falsely accused someone of assault, I would say, and they got found out and then they got put in prison, right? And that, to me, you know, is good, but there's bad part, because I know society gets things very wrong before they get things right. So it's a tricky one, because they made the gender equality, gender stuff very political. So people are gonna choose a side and they will stick to that side rather than choosing to fix the problem. Now I'm picking my political side that's gonna help me, and that's the issue. That becomes a very bad situation for society as a whole.
Are doing it. This is something that's always been the case for young girls. Young girls have always been susceptible to social contagion. So I don't think that any of this is very surprising. And right now, this is what it's about. Before, when I was younger, it was. Now it's identity label. Before, when I was younger, it was.
Oh, the eating.
Now it's identity labels. In the next few years, it's going to be something different. It's just kind of the way we are.
Oh yeah. Okay, here is probably that, but I think as we get older, it became BBL, it became BBL central, and now that everybody's getting the BBL, I'm seeing rich people just get rid of that stuff. Just get that stuff out of their system, because everybody's getting it. Everybody's looking the same. Everybody wants to look like Kylie Jenner. Like, everybody wants to look like Selena Gomez, Kim Kardashian, flipping Ariana Grande. I'm seeing a lot of people want to look like Ariana Grande. I'm not seeing individuality no more. Like, if you check your For You page on Instagram, every girl you see, they look the same. There's no difference. No difference in the style. Like, I was on Tinder during lockdown, right? Every swipe, every girl had that wing. Like, they were at this club, yeah, and they had the angel wing thing. Every girl had the same profile pic on Tinder, fam. Everyone. So it's one of those things, man. And if you really look at dating apps, all the girls, they're looking the same.
The issue with creating sexualities from social factors is, like I said, you'll have an infinite number of sexualities because there are an infinite number of social factors. So in the process, you are going to confuse a generation of young people because a lot of these overlap. Like I said, I fit perfectly into all of these. All of those sexualities that they describe me. So if I was a young person now trying to figure myself out and discover who I am, I would be very confused. I wouldn't know I would be like, oh, that's me. Oh, wait. No, that's me. Oh, wait, no, I would have no idea where I'm going or what's going on, to be entirely honest. At this point, people are creating sexualities out of pretty much anything. If you are a woman who only dates tall men, you can create a sexuality for that.
Yeah! They should. They really should. That would be so funny.
If you're a man who's not attracted to big women, you can create a sexuality for that. If you're a woman who likes rich guys, you can create a sexuality for that.
That is funny. That's a skit. I'm sorry, but she just thought of a funny skit. Even in stand-up. Like, bro, how would I write this stand-up joke? How would I write it? Now I think about how I would write it before, because what she has done, she's created a topic like that could be hilarious, but how to deliver that is a different story. But that is funny,
isn't it? If people are creating sexualities from preferences and personality traits,
I'm just thinking about the joke right now. I'm smiling to myself. You know, I'm thinking about, like, yo, if I was on stage, I'm not a comedian, but I've been trying to get into watching comedians so that when I stream, like, I can easily tell jokes again. Because before, bro, I was watching comedy all the time. I was picking up on his traits. My favorite comedian all time, Trevor Noah, bro. Because the guy takes culture and picks it apart. Trevor Noah, Andrew Schultz. Who else? Chris Rock, Eddie Murphy, Eddie Griffin is a good one. Yeah, those are my top comedians, bro. Top comedians. Trevor Noah, Kevin. I think for relationships, he's a really good one. You're probably in my top 5, but Trevor Noah, Eddie Griffin, Chris Rock, Kevin Hart, Chris Tucker. Yeah. For me, it basically... Oh, Andrew Schultz. Trevor Noah, Andrew Schultz are in my top. Those are the top ones. Trevor Noah, Andrew Schultz, top ones. Because they actually dissect culture. And if they go to a place, they actually dissect the society in which they're in. And they build a joke from it. And that, to me, is excellent.
Inevitably going to have an infinite number of sexuality labels. How young mind.
And this, oh no, how did I forget? Oh, the alphabet people. Oh my god, he's so funny. How could I forget him, bro? Yeah, he's at the top as well. Bro. I forgot his name, actually. I'll remember it.
That are still developing and trying to find themselves and discover who they are. are supposed to navigate that, I honestly have no idea. But that's just it for this video. I would be interested to know what your thoughts are. Do let me know in the comments what you think about the new sexuality labels and what your personal views are on this, or on some of the videos that we saw. Let me know if you fit into any of those sexualities that they described as well.
Yeah, let me know. Do you fit into any of these? And why you feel like you give me a whole story. Give me a whole backstory and everything. Nah, patience. It's amazing. That was a great video, great takes, great everything. 59k views. It deserves more, bro. But I feel like she put in. Let's look at the comments. I'm a woman attracted to men, and I find intelligence very attractive, but I just call it having high standards. Hey man, she did her thing. She did her thing. People confuse preference with sexuality. Being attracted to intelligent people is not a sexuality, it is a preference. Someone likes redheads, hee. Someone likes tall people, rough people, gentle people. Some men like curvy women, some like slim women, etc, etc. We all have a preference. It's not that complicated. That's very true. Okay, here's one. I am black and bi, but I always knew that I was bi. I had a huge crush on a girl in 5th grade and just accepted reality. Although I am bi, I do not identify as LGBT. Rah! Okay. I feel like what I see from the LGBT community does not represent me or reflect any of my beliefs. Also, your sexuality should never be your personality. I even had people asking me if I was asexual because I never voiced my sexuality or liking for any other people. Johnny Depp is the only exception. Right. I also have an African background, so I always knew to keep quiet about my sexuality. I feel like being LGBT is the new trend and people want to be special. Ratting. I agree. Okay, people agree. I grew up during Tumblr days, and eating disorders and self-harm were the trend with young girls. Now with TikTok, it seems to be gender identity and sexuality. I wonder what makes us more prone to this stuff. Nah. Tumblr was bad for self-harm and everything. I don't think it's gone away, you know. I think it's just disguised itself as something else. I don't get it. I'm currently 16, and during the pandemic, when I was 14, I began to truly believe I was straight demisexual. I was even planning on coming out. Then my mind got back to earth. I honestly don't know how our society has become both hypersexual and childish. You know what? That's true. I can't lie. That's true. As a straight woman, I find a lot of people of either sex very attractive. Doesn't mean I want a sexual relationship with them. More often than not, I just want to paint them. I'm a artisexual or something like that. LOL. Haven't decided if I want to paint you yet or not. Decisions. Hey man, why can't we just say we like what we like and live our lives without labels? Because it's about belonging to a group. I think the 3 sexualities idea is mostly correct, but asexual should probably be added as a 4th one because there are people who are never sexually attracted to anyone, no matter what. Everything described in this video would fall into one of those 4 categories, and they are not sexual they are not sexualities on their own, just preferences within a already existing sexuality. Okay, he's got kind of a point. As an asexual who has been identified this way before TikTok trends, I find it fascinating how an orientation became a trend. Not being sexually attracted to anyone is one thing, but understanding the subtext and social cues is an entirely different kettle of fish. I sometimes wonder whether the new sexualities will not make it harder for the real queer folks who just want to live a normal life and not be treated as some token online. Man, I'm gonna be real. I feel like what do I feel like? I forgot my thought. But yeah, it was interesting to read all these comments, bro. Shouts out to them. Let me see what we're doing. Let's go see what Zeus is doing, and then.
What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
You know what I mean?
Rashad with me, man. You feel me?
Man. I had to take my boy out here for the one time, man. Do a little tour. We're going on a little field trip.
But why does it sound like they're in the car?
Out here at Top Shelf, man. I actually got a flight to catch later on. I'm gonna head to LA. I'm gonna tap in with the owner, make sure it's cool to film out here first. But yeah.
Man. Let me see. Let me put myself here, man.
You saw him on the camera?
Let me see.
Yeah.
You look like you work out like me or something, man. You almost hard as me, man. You heard me? You almost hard as me, man.
Let's go.
Down inside there.
Yeah, I see it. And they got the blue.
Woo.
But you gotta show them we eating healthy too, man. We eating our prep food, all this shit, man. This ain't nothing but some chicken. You know what I'm saying? 6 ounces of chicken, 4 ounces of vegetables, and potatoes. Yeah. We eat about 3 to 4 of these a day though. And then we do 2 shakes, so that's 6-7 meals a day.
Big boy meals, man.
We about positive to the community, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, you know, 6 months was New Jack City, and everybody know what I mean. If you from any of these areas, you know what I'm saying? So we actually, you know what I'm saying, brought a lot positive to the community, you feel me? And I also think that cannabis helped a lot of people that was on other stuff. Kind of mound them down, and I think
Cannabis help people, bro. Cannabis slows you down, bro.
Slowly but surely, you know what I'm saying, helped our city out, you know what I'm saying? So it's a good thing.
Cannabis did not help the city. It helped the dealers, 100%. But it doesn't help develop the current city. Nah, it doesn't do that. Does it relax people? Yes, it does. It relaxes people, but in terms of developing a city, it doesn't do it.
That's some good ass weather too, man.
Let's start the game with this right here. He down. He down on game. Yeah, y'all caught me on my motherfucking dust. What's up with it, bro?
You good?
Yeah, what's up with it?
Shit, you want a chance to win some money?
Come on, man. I made the money. Hold on. Okay. That nigga say he made the money. Now, for real, though, you heard me? He ain't playing. So say he down for it. He made the money, though. Push some of this back, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker gotta have a firearm with this bitch.
I'm gonna get too much money. I don't even want to do that.
Damn, I seen the weed, bro. This guy's a weed dealer. I'm not snitch.
Okay, well, he don't need it. He don't need it. I'm the illest motherfucker
motherfucker from Nebraska, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not that guy. I'm him, not them, you feel me?
Him, not them. Yo. Oh,
That's a quote, bro. I'm him, I'm not them.
Who is it? In the hell of a candidate. What you got?
I'm him, not them.
There's something where I'm growing. You heard me?
You grew this?
Come on, bro. What you boy?
Nah, if they make weed legal, do you know how much money these guys would make, bro? Cause they've been doing it since day.
Pounds.
Why it look like that, bro?
It's pounds of it.
Let me see it again.
Pound and pound.
Boy, that's like grass, boy.
But it's no, look.
With some paisley, some bar. I think put over some parsley.
You said, no, this is like this in the wind, then. My niggas still don't care about this shit. They don't care about shit like that.
Hey, we got, hey,
Yeah, they died. They died out.
gotta pay. Hold up. We got a way you can make some bread, though. You want to make? You really want to make some money? I got a way you can make some money.
What's up?
Don't do it.
Let's get it. What's up? Where the bread at?
What's his name?
Where the bread at? I get on my, where the bread?
Stipulations. You got a 50-50 chance. All you got to do is spin the wheel. Yeah. And if it land on the money, you get the money. If it land on the slap, though, I get the slap the out you. Come on. Listen. You gonna do it?
Yeah. Hell, spin that.
You sure? You gotta shake on it.
I gotta shake on it.
For 20? Hold on. He said 20, bro. You doing it for 20?
20. 20 what? What you want to do?
$20. I got $20 for you.
If you go spin this wheel, my man.
Yeah.
If it land on slap, you get slapped. If
That's
you land
his
on
money?
it's your money if you get.
How much I get if he able to?
If it land on the money sign, you get 20.
All right, come on.
But if it land on slap, you get slapped.
I get the slap out you.
Oh. My cousin got my back. What's that?
That's right.
Yeah, get that 20. We need that. We need it hard.
Yo, man, what's up, man?
You gotta spin it harder than that.
You gotta spin it, full spin.
There it is.
That's a good spin.
I mean, what's that?
You got that paper.
Money. Come on, bro. Come on, borrow my money, bro. Come on, borrow my money. Come on, I won't spend that skin though. Double up.
More money?
Double up.
Double up. Put the money on the ground.
Put the money on the ground.
Double up. This guy's a gambler. He's ready to double up.
Y'all trying to make some money, bro?
He said double up. Money, double up.
Y'all boys tripping out here. Y'all boys tripping out here.
This nigga tripping. What the fuck?
Man, come on, I don't want no more. I'm good.
It's on YouTube too, right? You smoke out walking.
Yeah.
Oh, my mama, hell yeah. What you gotta do?
So basically, you got a 50-50 chance of winning $20.
Yeah.
All you gotta do is spin the wheel.
Slap. What the slap? Am I getting slapped the shit out or what's going on?
Nah, I'm gonna make it more interesting.
Huh.
If it land on the money, you get the money. If it land on the slap, that's your girl.
Yeah.
I get to slap her ass.
Hell no.
You gotta do it.
$100.
$100?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
She down.
Nah. Why does she seem so excited to get slapped by Zeus? Red flag. Flag on the play. She's not your girl. She's just your turn. Mad thing. She can't be that excited. She cannot be that excited. She seems way too. Look at the eyes. You see that, bro? Are you seeing these eyes? Look. Where is she? What's going on?
YouTube, I'ma let it slide, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta spin it hard. Hold on.
Nah. No! Yeah, GG's.
Hey, man.
Nah, bro, you gotta. Hey.
I'm not even gonna
Agree to it, bro.
I'm not. Go ahead.
Don't hurt our customers so bad.
Nah, Zeus is disrespectful with it. Ah, bro, Zeus. Disrespectful nigga, bro. Nah, Zeus, don't do this. Don't do this to him. CS, you're a disrespectful man. I know how you were disrespectful, man.
He watched the channel. He know what's happening. Go ahead. I want you to look her in the eyes when I'm slapping.
No! Jesus Christ. He's cocking this guy. For what reason, bro? He's not your up. He's just a normal nigga. He's not your up. Oh, bro. Jesus Christ, bro. I'm scared of pressing play. I'm so scared of pressing play right now.
Fucked up.
Stop on the ass.
Jesus. 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 Nah, he had her screaming too, bro. Nah, look at his face. He's like, nigga. Nah, she looks way too happy.
I really appreciate my. Thank you. I really.
Yeah, bro.
Tulsa, Oklahoma, real 918, for real shit. Hey, tell them where we at though. Come on, we on 6-1.
This man.
Come on, man, 6-1 in Peoria. Come on. Hey, wait. Come on, real shit. I'm heartbroken though.
Nah, that's not your girl, dog. I'm not even gonna lie, that's not your girl, bro.
Damn it. Come on, man. Tulsa, Oklahoma. Fields and dreams, baby. Yeah.
Now they're LA,
Hello, you know what?
Los Angeles.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. I'm feeling great. Like I'm feeling like, whoo, like I'm feeling that. You know, I'm feeling lit.
You know where we about to go though, right?
Yes, I know. I'm about to be grabbing. You know what I'm saying? With consent. I'm about to just be like this. I'm gonna have a first. I don't know what she's gonna do with the butter, baby.
Nah, I'm scared. I'm scared. The speed is crazy ass.
Hey man, you know I'm finna have
gonna be a whole lot of mother stuff, Speed.
It's gonna be so many. I'm talking about it's gonna be in my face, and I'm gonna be sniffing all of that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see.
Ziggy had them jiggle wipes, man. I don't know, bro.
He had them jiggle wipes. That's a whole lot of jiggle wipes in there, man.
I need the booty bouncing in my face. I need to touch it. You know what I'm saying? I'm grown now. I am 18 now. You know what I'm saying? I am a grown man.
We gotta go crazy. We gonna go crazy for you too.
This is lit. Yeah. Nah, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a good night. I swear it is. Yeah, it's gonna be one of those ones. You know what I mean? One of those. Yeah, one of those ones. I gotta know. So
we are about to see some mother ass right now. Speed, you ready?
Cheeks.
What kind of ass though? What kind? You have to. Let's talk about the the flavors.
I'm talking about chocolate, banana, whipped cream. I'm talking about strawberry. I'm talking about all that. I don't care what that flavor it is. I'm going to eat that.
This like this, right?
You gonna bark? You gonna bark?
I'm gonna bark in that. That got it. I'm gonna get in it. I'm in there.
All right, bro.
Nah, speed is insane.
Serious right now, bro.
Turn it back down.
Bro, flipping copyright and shit. I can't get copyrighted. Yeah. Damn, that's a lot of dough. Nah, this guy's insane. Nah, being a YouTuber is crazy, bro. They're living like rappers. You know what? I feel bad for the editor. He was going yo, Speed is going crazy. Look at Aiden. Nah, YouTube money pays. YouTube money is insane. Nah. Hey. What? All these censorship. Nah, that guy went insane that night, bro. You can tell.
I want to get a new.
Nah, guys swapping flavors like. Oh shit. This guy is going insane. Bro, yeah, you can't. Oh my god. Nah. Oh my god. Speed. Relax. Bro, what the fuck? Okay.
Ray, we out. Oh! I'm not gonna lie, that was a good one. I'm not gonna lie, that was the first time I ever had no weird shit. I swear that was the first time I ever had a black girl like dance on me, bro. And I'm gonna be honest, now I really wanna fuck one. I fell in love with a stripper.
Hey!
No, that's her job, bro.
Like, yo, I'm not like one of those, you know. I'm like, yo, what?
Nah.
Bro, you should have seen the way he was looking at her, bro.
I gotta
bro, you gave her a big hug before you left. Like, you hey, Speed ain't her in the club, bro.
Yo, you really licked a vagina. You licked a pussy in the club, bro. That was crazy. That was insane.
No way. Nah, Speed, you're insane.
Cool with it though.
She was. She laughed. She liked it. Speed, shit, maybe she was different.
Maybe she was different.
They gotta wait for a reply back, you know? I like her.
I like a lot. That was fun in there, for sure.
Hey, we should have brought him back to the crib. Yeah.
Nah. Yo. They just got a new Lambo.
But that's too early though.
They wanted to.
They wanted to?
They wanted to come back.
I asked her, like, how much can I, like, for, like, you know, bring you back? She was like, nah, I don't do that, you know, I'm not that type of girl, you know, I'm a different type. I was like, what? I'm like, you know what, yeah, I like you, I love you, you know what I'm saying? I know you gotta make some money and stuff, and she's, like, making her money by stripping, but, you know, she's not that type of girl, though, at the end of the day, like, in the inside, you know.
Bro, he was gaming this nigga down, bro.
And I need her in my life, bro.
Speed was about to put her in an apartment and everything.
What'd you say?
You ain't gonna raise $1,000.
I got you.
2,000, okay. Come on, I'm confident in my legs. Ping pong.
Oh, that's your little.
Really?
Bro, I run.
Come on, let's race.
You like, bro, you
Let's go somewhere right now and race. $1,000.
You thinking because I'm just big, like
Bro,
I can't move. Like
I played slot receiver.
You go and I got to
I'll handle y'all with one hand, bro.
God, you won't.
God, you won't. Let's go.
Here it comes!
Damn. 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 Did you break the couch? That's insane.
That was crazy.
Oh, what's good with y'all, man? If you made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. Congrats, I am doing a giveaway.
I knew he was going to. Bro, sponsors. Anyway, I'm gonna leave that. That was a good video, in a way. And let's see. Building castanets. Bro, I'm chatting to me, bro. I'm chatting to me. Bro, sometimes you gotta chat like somebody's there when there's nobody there. And that's what I'm doing. Bro, I wasn't even gonna stream, bro. Like, today, I was thinking doing it tomorrow, but I got stuff to do tomorrow. And I need to get back into streaming too. So I was like, you know what? I have to be consistent. I told them I'm back. So every Saturday or every weekend, you will see my face. And then on my Eclipse channel, you will see my face. You'll be able to watch this over. I got a live channel on YouTube. It's going to be there as well. Our last stream, I'm going to put it on my live channel. I'm going to post it. I'm not going to take clips from that stream. I'm just going to leave it be, you know, be what it was. And yeah, we're going to continue.
Kai Cenat's current streaming room into his dream gaming room.
Kai is the most popular streamer on the entire planet, and his streaming setup needs a major upgrade. So to build his dream gaming room without him knowing, I booked him a luxury party bus to take him around the city.
Oh, damn.
Got a crazy day planned for you. Check it out in 3, 2, 1, take a look.
Whoa!
Damn.
Yo! You said it's
Prime as well. That bro, he got a Prime sponsor. That's
for
nice.
me. That means he's up to something, bro.
That's right, I hired a personal driver to give Kai the craziest day ever. All because we're gonna have to do some pretty insane things to transform this streaming room without him knowing.
Alright.
Oh, this is the streaming when he was streaming and he took it. I think he went with SQC.
Later, Kai. Have the best day ever. I have a lot of work to do inside of this house. Kai, you're my boy, but this is absolutely filthy. We're gonna hook this up and make it look
Oh, that's disgusting.
insane. It's got a bunch of Cheetos, Gatorade bottles. There's a
My keyboards are much better, but it's just flipping insane.
piece of gum right there. The worst part about this is we only have 8 hours until Kai comes back, so we have a lot of work to do until then.
I've watched his stuff, bro. He is a amazing act. There's a lot of pressure. 8 hours?
Yeah, this is the XCC. This is the XQ thing. When they went to the park, the theme park. Yeah.
You're gonna see, man.
To make sure we make Kai the greatest gaming setup ever, we started working on a legendary plan.
The first part of the plan is to go to Best Buy and get everything to make this the craziest room possible.
Open your hands. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, but he's already got a setup. He doesn't need too much.
Unfortunately, since we're on a massive time crunch, it's safe to say my friends are a little stressed.
Well, if they planned everything out beforehand, they could have got this done easy.
Should we get a camera? Bro, you're stressing me out. We need
Get a drone. Why not?
to find someone to actually help us.
Matt got you VIP Universal tickets.
Oh my. Boy, these are sick. And someone is like super rare, shiny. We got the golden ticket, like the chocolate factory for Universal. This might be the best day like ever.
You guys know the streamer Kai Cenat?
Yeah. If you were making a custom gaming room for him, what would you put in there?
Spider-Man wrapping all on the wall. And a Spider-Man chair.
Excuse me, have you seen any Spider-Man stuff?
I have not.
Okay.
This was not going to be easy, but at least we found someone who actually works here.
You're not like one of those pushy salesmen, right?
Best graphic card in the world.
How much is that?
4E90. Jesus. Woo! I'll say that's overkill, but your electric bill. Ay. Good thing he's got over 300 subs. Mad thing.
That thing.
$2,000. You're also gonna need this.
What is this?
Best lights out there.
Are they expensive?
Yes.
Sorry. We're about to do something so cool. Come on. If you subscribe me right now, I'll give you this PS5. Subscribe. You just won this PS5. I don't believe it's real, but I don't know. How do you feel? Overwhelmed a little bit, yeah. I just have a PlayStation 4. I don't have the money for a PlayStation 5. There you go. Subscribe to Matthew Bean. That was 40.
Wait, they gave him a few games too? Mad thing.
562.93.
Jesus. The barrier to entry to gaming is getting too ridiculously high. Ridiculously high.
After coming back from Best Buy, we made sure that the room was squeaky clean before we started.
I spent like 1.2 on my PC alone, right? Yeah, I think 1.2 on my PC alone.
Bringing the stuff in.
Now it's time to start transforming this room. So Kai told me a few weeks ago that he's a massive Spider-Man fan. So we got this guy, and we're gonna be adding false walls in here with a fake ceiling, completely transforming this into a Spider-Man room.
Oh! We even got him a red.
And bro, the reason why nobody's here is because the title is wrong, and plus there's a fight on right now, and everybody's gonna go watch that fight. So.
Named Spider-Man chair.
So we actually have a massive problem though.
What?
Somehow we have to get 400 pounds of wood in this small bedroom.
We have to get it in here?
Yes.
While we were busy trying to solve our problem, Kai got to Universal Studios and was having a blast.
Probably the best start to the day I've had.
What's going on, buddy?
That's Donkey!
It is Donkey. What's up, man?
Yeah, man! What are we most excited to see today? The WAN shopper and the Mario thing too. Mario World for sure. It's our first time in Universal ever, like ever. And we got VIP. That's motion. Whichever WAN you want. I can't choose the WAN.
This is beautifully edited.
WAN chooses you. You go first, man. You go first. I'm good, man. I'll go first. Yeah, you go first. Wingardium Leviosa.
Well,
Oh! Ah!
definitely not your one.
I'm not gonna get a wand, dog. Oh, please. Please. I wanna die.
We're never getting that wood in here. That door is tiny.
Check this out. These are two
Damn.
massive doors that will be able to bring all of our wood in. To ensure we could do this in one day, we pre-built these walls right here that we'll be installing in Kai's room, transforming the space completely. We're putting a false ceiling and 2 false walls in his room. We have to be very careful. This house is really expensive. The next step is taking these walls and adding a custom vinyl sticker of Spider-Man over it, completely changing Kai's streaming background. Wow, that looks incredible.
Damn.
We have one of the two walls up. This thing actually looks insane. Later on, we're gonna be adding a surprise right there that's really gonna set this off. But right now,
oh, great
we
editing.
have to start doing the other wall because this background still isn't cutting it. Next, we're gonna start putting the ceiling up. All right, guys, we gotta be super fast. This is the smallest amount of time we've ever had to do a project. I'm so stressed right now.
Okay, gently settle down. Gently, gently, gently.
It's marble floors, dude. So right here's our ceiling piece. Next, we're gonna lift it up.
Damn, did they scratch the ceiling? Bro, you know what this is? Putting the ISO up and everything. That's what happens.
I'm a wizard. Feel me? Let's go. Get critical right now. No, I got that on me. Aloha. Excuse me, he's not a real wizard. Here's how you do it. Aloha. Aloha. Open now. Finally going on the ride. Let's do it.
Ceiling. This is really heavy. I'm so stressed that this is gonna break.
Oh, it's barely on the side. It's barely on the side.
We have half of our ceiling up. It was incredibly hard to do. We still have to do the entire rest of it. I am so stressed right now. Once we get these walls up, I'll feel a lot better, but this is really crazy. I thought we'd be a lot further along than we are right now. Every gaming room needs a fire computer set up. That's why I'm stoked that the browser Opera GX is sponsoring this video. While I tell you about them, let's finish Kai's room. When we tried standing the ceiling, the wall almost broke, so we're adding these supports to make it way stronger.
Bro, he didn't say anything about them.
These LEDs are gonna look so sick when I'm done.
Opera GX is the world's first web browser built for gamers that anyone would love. Speaking of love,
Later on in this video, Kai is absolutely going to love this new room, but right now he's having the best day ever.
We're having a blast.
We have a Spider-Man colored gaming chair, only the best for Kai.
I've never seen a web browser with this much customization.
5:52 right now, and Kai's gonna be back at 8 o'clock. We're running out of time.
Bro, they did the ceiling. Why is this reversing time? I'm confused.
There's tons of wallpapers and themes to choose from, just like the wallpaper we put up in Kai's room.
They also give you full customization of GX Corner, which provides the latest gaming news, deals, and releases. Viewers that get the browser through my link will also see my latest videos in the GX Corner.
LEDs are done. Opera GX helps takes my productivity to the next level, featuring their accessibility sidebar.
Switching between Twitter, Telegram, Discord, and many others.
We purposely left the ceiling that way when these turn on, they'll bounce off the white ceiling and make the whole room glow.
Additionally, GX Player syncs with your favorite music service, so you have quick access to your music at any time.
Opera GX is free for both mobile and desktop, so make sure to download using.
Damn, Opera GX looks like a great browser. Not bad.
The
I
link
use
in the
Brave.
description for a special Beam Team wallpaper. Thanks for sponsoring this video, Opera GX.
Welcome to Super Nintendo World, Kai.
Bowser's Castle, dude.
Bro, I'm feeling like going to a theme park right now because of this, bro. I want to go to either Disneyland or Universal.
Beach! Those are hard. Oh, man.
Kai and XQC were having a ton of fun playing a bunch of different games at Super Nintendo World.
First time trying Butterberry, like blueberry. It's good though. I'm excited to see how the kid was gonna look.
So as you can probably see right here is the front of Spider-Man's chest, but it's missing one thing. We have cut out a 3D Spider-Man logo right there, and it has LED lights behind it.
This has to be the coolest piece of art I've ever made.
I heard that Kai loves Chips Ahoy, so we hooked it
A
up.
few weeks ago, Kai called me and also asked for a new cage for his beloved hamster.
This is the cage that she's in right now.
Yeah, we can make that way crazier.
She's a little stressed because her cage at home is a lot bigger.
We only have 3 hours left until Kai comes back home, so we got to get him the craziest hamster setup ever. Oh, look at your little guy! Is it okay if we buy every single hamster tunnel you have?
Yeah.
Oh.
One of my hamsters loves this. She gets in there and she poops. Let's go to the hamster checkout.
Damn.
Have you ever heard of Kai Cenat?
No. See, we have jobs and lives.
We don't have either one of those things. I wonder what Kai's doing right now.
Blissfully unaware of what you have planned for him, I'm sure.
Amazing. Let's take everything.
Yeah.
Congratulations, the crap is here! You guys have cookies?
good one, isn't it?
Is that a dog treat?
Totally.
I need water so bad. The dog bone was disgusting.
Yes, it was, wasn't it? Now, next time I tell you not to eat the dog treats, you don't eat the dog treats, okay?
Okay.
Now, what did I say?
Don't eat the dog treats.
What is happening right now?
Here, you use the short one, okay? Okay, here you go. Okay. Okay, careful, don't drown. Good boy. Let's go home and make the hamster. Okay.
He's going to be back here in 20 minutes. We thought we had 3-4 hours left, and he's on his way back right now. We got tons of hamster stuff. Kai just pulled up. I'm gonna go distract him. What's up, bro?
Good.
We got a problem.
Okay, what's the problem?
I'm not done yet.
How much more you need?
Like 2 hours.
Damn.
It's gonna be worth it, I promise. Bro, I wasn't expecting you back this early.
Yeah, I know, bro. I'll be here waiting.
I won't let you down, bro. Okay, I bought us 2 hours. We have to finish everything in here in the next 2 hours. Let's get building.
I'm trying to create a really cool maze for this hamster.
We should see if we can make him climb to the ceiling.
Or to the moon with how many pieces we got.
While we were busy building, Kai was anxiously waiting downstairs.
He said that the room was gonna be 100% worth it. Somebody said just go in, bro.
This is the sickest thing ever.
I don't know who's gonna be more excited to see this room, Kai or the hamster. We have this one going all the way up to the ceiling and this crazy contraption over here. This is so fire. So we have most of the room set up, but there's still one problem. Kai's original streaming setup is not in our new room, so we're gonna have to take his setup and put it right here without closing his Twitch stream because he's been live for 20 days straight. This is his favorite gaming chair. So we've been setting up Kai's streaming room for the last few hours, but we have not tested the LED lights yet. Check this out.
I'm so excited.
Nah, that's a crazy room. That's a crazy, crazy room.
We have officially completed the room and it looks incredible. I can't believe we did all of this in one day. So on this wall right here, we went with a comic book brick wall design with Kai's name on it. And over here is my personal favorite. We have Spider-Man's chest with a 3D logo.
I think they should have put that in the background of the stream so people can see it. But having it there doesn't really add to the aesthetic.
Behind it. One of my favorite features is we left the ceiling open right here, so when we have the LED lights on, it's gonna bounce and look incredible. Now it's time to go get Kai. Let's see what he thinks. I'm coming, Kai! Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay.
I'm more than ready.
So you have no idea what I did?
No, I have no idea what you did.
This is the craziest thing we've ever done. All right, let me put you right here. Are you ready, Kai?
Yeah.
All right, check it out. In 3, 2, 1, take a look.
Yo! 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 No! Wait, where am I? Kai Sinats. With big power comes big responsibility. A life-size Spider-Man, bro.
And then we got you plenty of Chips Ahoy. I know you like that.
Yes, and look at the hamster cage. This background is crazy. Spider-Man logo's amazing. He got me a hold of the PC. W's, chat. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. You guys need to subscribe to Matthew Beam already. I don't know what y'all got going on. Thank you so much, chat. Say W Matthew. Everybody say W Matthew, bro.
Oh, to win a PS5. Okay, I want to win a PS5. Bro, because I've been thinking about getting a PS5, yeah. Because I've been seeing people play NBA 2K23 and I've been thinking about getting it. I don't know. But let's see what's going on. Wait, before this, let's see what's been going on with Bruce. He came back.
It's my community dearly, bro. So I'm like, you know what, Nick? It's time to go get back in the cut. You've been in the butt too much, bro. You getting lost in the sauce, bro. You can't get lost in the sauce like that.
That means the video's out somewhere. I didn't even know that till you just said it.
It is what it is, bro. We moving on positively, whatever the you want to call it. We just gonna take that shit on the chin, man, like any other time. It's not funny. Oh man, we're gonna see what we're gonna get into. Definitely not no more for you though, Nick.
Why not? Let it look crazy in the mini.
Yo, look how much they left in this.
They didn't leave it, Bruce. It's a mini fridge.
What?
You never had a mini fridge?
No, I'm saying I never had a stocked one in a hotel like this before.
Really? Yeah,
Hell
this is pretty.
no.
I mean, me personally, I wouldn't. I mean, my money's not long, so you know what I mean. if you take, just know it might be triple the price.
2-day trip, in and out. As Lil Baby would say, in and out records. How big the shower is? What we doing, Nick?
What?
Yo, I'm excited for this, bro.
Nah, that shower is crazy.
Yo!
This Aiden said they going to Poppy. You know what Poppy is?
I think it's Popeyes, not Poppy. Let's see.
Monday, bro. Like, who? pretty nice. So everybody out there listening, man, don't be getting. I did get a big change, so I can't be no hypocrite. But when you learn for real, when you start learning, you like, all right, them changes don't mean nothing. Like they're cool to look at. Yeah, come on. Like that's why I don't understand. Like now I get it. I didn't understand at first. It's just how
what were you thinking at first?
You know, chains, diamonds hold value. But diamonds, they don't really hold their value unless like it's so much that goes into it. And I don't even want to bore with the talk, but
you still saved?
Hell yeah, Nick. I'm jobless. You don't understand. I am banned. I am going poor, as people saying on the internet. But yeah, I still say 95% of everything I make. Bro, I advise everybody to stay with their mama, bro. It is nothing wrong with staying with your mama, bro.
For real, bro.
Your age.
This nigga is staying with his mama and he's a millionaire. I think this generation, we don't value family as much, which is sad. We should, but we don't. And I think it started with the older generation. Now it's trickled down to us, and we just taking it to a whole nother level. But we need to fix that.
That don't matter, bro. No cap. I could have got a whole nother year in with my dukes if I wanted to, bro. Who was gonna say something? I don't give a. Okay, if you don't have a spot to have with the woman, then it's just like, all right, yeah, you ain't deserve it. You don't deserve it.
That's funny. That's true. If you don't have a spot, you don't deserve it. You ain't working hard enough.
You gotta grind for it. But some is still taking down fat in the back of a Wendy, so it's just like some just don't care.